Hey guys, Zambie here, and welcome back to another Lost Saga video. And today, we're gonna be discussing meta. Yes, meta. As in what most games normally have, a meta. Basically, I don't know the definition of a meta or anything, this is kind of what I've seen people doing and saying, and kind of like piecing it together what meta is. So I may be wrong about meta, but from what I see it's what people most commonly use in a game that's competitive or something of the sort. Like, for Lost Saga's example, a meta would be everybody's using a card mage, right? Everybody's using certain legendaries and everybody's statting a certain legendary up to plus 100, and everybody's doing that same thing, and it's sort of a meta. It's something you should be doing if you want to be competitive on the game. Whereas, too, if you don't want to be competitive on the game, you could use the other characters. Gonna kind of scream that a little bit. Not scream. Shout, maybe. I don't know. Raise my voice to that. I guess I would. Because the reason I love Lost Saga so much is it has so much variety. Alright, listen to that word there. Watch it roll. No, no, no. Not watch it. Listen to it roll off the tongue. Variety. This game has a lot of variety. Which is why I love the game. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this room. Actually, let's see if Fresh notices that I'm here. Is Fresh gonna notice that I'm here? You know what? We're not gonna leave the room. I don't know. I kind of want you to watch something while I'm talking. The video will be boring otherwise. Let's go find a room to watch. There's a lot of farm rooms going on right now. Let's watch. No. I kind of want to get a game that kind of shows you the meta. Like, let's try to find a game with admirals in it. Would these guys be good examples? I don't know. I think... Let's go ahead and spectate and see if we can see some meta going on in this room. Okay, here's something that as soon as we enter the room, we see that green cloud. That's... Well, you obviously know what it is. It's Druid Gears. And that's sort of a meta. Or, it's not really a meta anymore. I mean, we've kind of moved past Druid Gears. We got everything else. We got Anubis now, so we got people that will just turn you into mummies, and I don't know if that's meta because I haven't been playing with Admirals, so I don't know if they do that or not. But basically, the reason I got into Lost Saga was two reasons. Alright, the first reason is because I saw that it was a fighting game that had people with guns in it and that it looked low graphical. And I was like, okay, I have a low-end PC, let's go ahead and see how this game works. I mean, it looks kind of cool. You're fighting with a load of characters. There has to be a lot of variety here. Apparently, you can switch up your gears, which I didn't learn that before I joined the game. I learned that after I joined the game, as most people do. Some people don't, but most people do. In my case, I was one of the few that learned about gears in the game, rather throughout the game. Before joining the game, I mean. But, I just hate the fact that there's so much in this game. Oh my god, So Cold still lags. I thought he fixed that. Anyway, I hate the fact that there's so much to this game, but when you're an admiral... See, this doesn't affect people that are below admiral, or below Maj, or MAJ, or Major, or whatever you want to... Whatever is your preferred choice, tomato kind of deal right there. But when you see captains or CPTs, or I need to stop getting into that, but when you see people that are lower than major, you kind of sometimes you'll find those people that are still doing the meta stuff, but most of the time you'll see somebody that's like doing something new, creative, might even make you say that, oh, that's kind of neat. You mind if I steal that from you? You kind of... Though I probably wouldn't recommend that because that's kind of how meta gets born. The first admiral does something that you hate, today, not then. You love it then. And then everybody else starts doing it, and then it becomes meta, and then people do card mage as a prime example, as you see right there. Everybody's playing a card mage now. I mean, if you're not playing a card mage as an admiral now, you either lose a lot or you have stats to, kind of make up for the fact that you're fighting a card mage. Like having a plus 80 to 100 Scotty or something. I mean, just stuff like that that's become meta these days. And again, I might be using the word meta wrong, but this is from what I've seen, from what I believe meta is to be. And I just wish that it wouldn't be that way. I wish every single fight that you get into versus an admiral or a major would be completely unique. And it's not. When you face a major to an admiral, maybe sometimes a CPT or a captain, I guess, you're either going to face these few kinds of meta, I think. That's how you use the word. Anyway, you're going to be facing an infiniter. This kind of guy will be using Iori, Mai, sometimes both. Most of the time both, let's be honest here, but or what kind of other infinites is there? Because most people do infinites with input characters, but there are infinites with other characters kind of slipping my mind at the moment. There's an infinite with Muay Thai, I'm pretty sure, unless that was removed. But you get the idea. Any character that can do an infinite, these people are going to be abusing that and won't let you get up, or will keep you in the air for like the entire game, or keep you on the ground for the entire game. And then you're going to run into people that are statters. Let me give you an example of a statter right now. Not him, I'm just going to use him to get to the guild. So as you can see, this is a higher up guild, is what I like to call them. That guy's new. Who is he? Is that Chong? Chong? He's a Zerk mainer who uses Ice Robe. That might be Chong. If you know Chong. Oh, then again, he is a gladiator. I don't know if that's Chong or not. Anyway, we're getting off topic here. He's new, and his account isn't active enough for me to show you what happens. This is what happens when you become a statter. Okay, this is the second kind of people you're gonna face when you're oh my god, when you're a major, or it's slipping my mind now, a major or an admiral. This is what you're going to. This is what you're. I came in here and I was gonna show you this, and as soon as I saw it, I myself got disappointed. I just put my hand on my face and kind of just looked away, as is a natural reaction to this. And that's just one character. And believe it or not, that's not it. Boom. What about you? No? Not you? Probably you. Boom. Okay. And as we go down the list here, and you can tell these characters are farmed because no guy is going to have, let's go up here, a level 90 medic. Okay, that right there is farmed. You tell me different. Because I've seen Hamako play, and she doesn't play medic. I believe her Desperado is probably not farmed, but everything else is. So you can tell if she's farmed because 90 medic, 65 Kyo. I can believe the Fire Mage, but I highly doubt that you've actually played that character to level it up, so I'm gonna call that a farming job. Farmed up your Iron Knight. Actually, I think you used that, so that might be believable. You may have farmed up a little bit, who knows. But you are a farmer, so look at that right there. 90. I mean, just taking a look at all the characters, you'd believe them to have, if you're a statter, you'd believe them to have like 2 to 3 characters that have high stats. No, she pushes it further. She just pushes it beyond the limit. Look at that! I didn't even... Oh my god. If the game's freezing at all in the video, I apologize. My computer is kind of being a dick right now. Oh, there it is, there it is. Look, it's not even past 100. It's not even below 100. It's on the dot. Are you keeping it 100 just to point out people like me that disgust? Oh, you're disgusting. You are disgusting. I'm sorry, this is just my true thoughts. I mean, you might be a statter, and again, these recent videos that I've been putting out might be pretty offensive to certain people. But, this is how I think of the game. To me, personally, the game has gone to shit. Why do you think I skill fake, huh? Oh, looks like I just got somebody that wants to join the guild. Who is this? Kurotachi. Kurotachi. He clearly didn't read. Unless he wants to be a skill faker. I don't know. He might. He clearly didn't read the guild. He probably just randomly is applying to every single guild. Anyway, again, off topic. Why do you think I skill fake or skill lower? Or whatever you want to call it. Because meta now. Imagine that was a, like, higher pitched bang. I don't really want to do a high pitched bang at the moment. But meta now. Admirals, I just want to avoid them. And everyone's like, oh, you can't beat them. Bullshit! Okay? First of all, if you're saying that you're a new gen and have never seen my name in OGP, if you say you've seen my name in OGP and said that I can't beat them, clearly you don't watch my matches. I mean, I gloat about defeating different people every single minute of the goddamn day. You can say it's fake. I got billions of screenshots proving that it's wrong, or that you're wrong. But that's just my thoughts on the entire process of meta. It's, personally, for me, I almost want to say that it's ruining the game. Why can't we be like Koreans and think of actual good shit? You hear me? Why can't we do it? I mean, some may argue that it's our server, that we are very limited because we can't do certain combinations because our server isn't as good as Koreans. And yeah, you might be right. But we can at least try. I mean, you look at Hope, you look at Flow, you look at all the higher up guilds, quote unquote higher up, and you're just so disappointed. And you have a right to be, unless you're one of them, in which case I both can't blame you, but I am also, or you're going to lose respect. I can't blame you, but you're going to lose respect. Because you finally gave in to the meta. And personally, I've had some thoughts about giving into the meta every now and then. But I'm staying true to OGP times. I will not buy a card mage and farm it up to level 60. Get a Scotty, make it plus 100. I will not do any of that. I'm sorry, I'll just stay in my place, down below, fighting the new players, which are, in the end, going to either get banned because they're laggers, or they're going to turn into this meta, which, personally, I give no fucks. I mean, I'm sorry to be that rash, that mean. I'm failing to find the word here, but you kind of know what I mean. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end off this video here. This is my... Actually, no, before I end off the video, I'm just gonna tell you that the videos that I'm gonna be bringing out for these couple weeks, I'm kind of, like, gonna be talking about... Because if you know about my old videos where I'm like, I don't know what to talk about at this point, I don't see those videos I kind of want to avoid. So I want a topic. As you can notice, each of these videos that I've been bringing out has a topic: farming, lagging, meta, which gives me something to talk about for quite some time. I mean, I'm not even timing this video. Normally, I time my videos for like 15 to 20 minutes. This video, I'm just going on. It could be 20 minutes. I don't know how long it's going to be. But I can tell you one thing. It's going to be ending right now. So yeah, I'm going to end off this video here. If you enjoy my content, be sure to give it a like, comment below. Tell me if I've done anything wrong. to help me improve as a commentator and such on and so forth. And yeah, so peace.